They sit up here, they move the chess pieces around different places just so they can knock that shit over. That's exactly what they fucking did.
I don't think they did it like that.
No, they did it exactly like that.
Did it. Martin, they did it exactly like that. Yeah, that's right. Y'all picked that shit up.
Oh, Furious Fate or whatever.
Oh, Fate of the Furious?
Yeah.
Fate of the Furious. Is a trailer already?
Fast and the Furious 8, Fate of the Furious.
Oh, it's a teaser.
Or teaser trailer, yeah.
It's a teaser.
It's all
trailer.
Should we save it for Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
save it for Tuesday. You want to see it?
I do.
Okay.
Because we family.
Is it right now?
Yeah, they're just saying it just
They
dropped.
just dropped? Okay.
I haven't even seen this.
Got to be relevant. Let's do this.
All right. Why not?
It's a weird thing because like they promised everybody that like, well, without Paul Walker we can't go on, but
They never said that.
Hit Prince money, bitch.
Man, they'll make a
never
CG
said that.
Paul Walker if they had
Exactly.
to.
Final Fantasy.
I got
8.
Final Fantasy 8. What is it? The Future Furious?
Fate of the Furious.
Fate of the. God,
really-
come on, y'all.
Right.
They swapped out the S for an E.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Get it? F8.
These titles are getting about as ridiculous as the movies, man.
It's going to be like,
Fate of the Furious.
what's gonna be? Now I'm thinking about the next 12. Like, what's.
I gotta do
Find that?
fucking.
Yeah, the Fine of the Furious.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
What did we just say?
Yes.
That Fate is to bust through a fucking wall.
Concrete wall. And the car is fine.
The car's being driven by the force of Vin Diesel's anger right now.
Turn your back on family.
He's like, fuck yeah. You ain't fucking me right now.
Right?
Who are you?
Wait, man, hold on. Let me go back a little bit. Let me go back just a little bit. I'm gonna find it. I'm scrolling through. Give me a second, people. Sometimes you just gotta take a look at something for a second time and say, did I just see what I fucking think I saw? Are they racing submarines in this?
Yes.
Are they out there racing submarines in the ice?
I thought that was a Transformer.
Do you? Let me ask y'all a
might
question.
be.
Hold on. Let me ask y'all a question real quick. Everybody here in the studio. I know I shouldn't question a movie like this, but do y'all remember when it used to take place on Earth?
We said this was going to happen next. We said it. It's like the only place left for them to go is space and underwater.
And they did it. Martin, they heard you.
I ain't gonna lie. By the time the stupidness, I got used to it, acclimated to it. So by the time it got to that point, I was kind of like, woo!
It gets to a point where you just
You're either gonna go with it or you're not.
you give up. Am I gonna be that asshole to sit up here and point out how this don't make sense? No, I'm not.
Why would you? Why waste your
A
breath?
car like that would never have the right amount of torque to pull two cars together.
Or 5 of them.
They never outrun that stuff, man. What the? I might as well be sitting up here talking about the Avengers. They can't do that shit. There's no Thor. Why they do that shit?
Well, they can, but it looks like they're doing it. You
No.
saw what I saw. They did.
They totally did it, man.
They did it.
They are doing more.
My eyes don't lie.
Man, I'm looking at this shit. I give up. This movie right now, Martin, when it comes out, I can't even review it no more. You
can't.
You can't.
You can't. The only thing about it where I'm just like, can we cut the bullshit? Is the whole, Vin Diesel's gone rogue. He's against us. Where at the end, it's like, yeah, we were all in on it, and we did that so he could get inside of the villains.
Exactly.
Go deep cover.
Exactly.
It's like, man, that's been played out so much and so badly.
Exactly. Because I know some people out there. It's the same way when y'all saw Transformers, that last trailer, and Optimus Prime beat Bumblebee to the ground, and y'all thought he stabbed Mark Wahlberg. Oh, he's evil.
Sorry.
You're stupid. Vin Diesel, he's not evil. He didn't turn his back. As Martin said, this is just him this is the thing that he will do to infiltrate the bad guys.
Yeah.
Hell of a job, brother. When we get back to the base, beer's on me.
Yeah.
He's about to go up against the only thing they can't handle. You.
Fuck your beer. I hate Coors Light.
Yeah, that seems like the kind of plot that franchises that just have nothing left to do, like we have no other ideas. And they're on 8, and
also at that point when they introduced Jason Statham and didn't kill him at the end, I'm like, he's joining up with them next
He's
time.
got they didn't kill him because he's getting another check. You know, he's just getting paid again. I mean, that's why he's like, you're fucking right, mate. You know, it's like that they brought him back because what they're doing with this series is like they know they got no story. It's all and look, that's okay. It's all about just moving the chess pieces around in different positions and doing the same thing they did before.
Yeah.
So they can just smash the chess pieces.
Yeah,
Drive a
exactly.
car
It's the
through 'em.
Expendables, but in a different way so that you don't see it coming.
That's exactly it.
And by stacking the deck with, so you got your power players, Vin Diesel, you got Jason Statham now, and The Rock. So if any of them decide they get too big for their britches and don't want to play ball,
Right.
that's all right. We got these other two dudes.
Oh hell yeah, yeah! You keep fucking around. We will bring Thor and the Hulk in this shit.
Yeah.
And Optimus Prime. Hey, would anybody question it if we did? No, this whole thing with Jason Statham. You were right. I was like, and I even said it to myself. I said when they bring him back, he's joining the team somehow.
Oh, it took longer than I expected.
Even they're like, are you fucking kidding me? Really? we gonna do this? You were exactly right. They sit up here. They move the chess pieces around different places just so they can knock that shit over. You know? That's exactly what they fucking did.
I don't think they did it like that.
No, they did it exactly
They
like
did
that.
it. Martin, they did it exactly like that. Yeah, that's right. Y'all picked that shit up.
Get the ones under the couch. Under the couch.
I like the way they working with me. They went immediately scrambling and picking that shit up. Yes, Corey.
See, there's Michelle Rodriguez and Ludacris. That's your family right there.
But can I ask you something? Again, these movies get by on having great camera work, great cinematography. What is it that we're giving these movies a pass for? Because I'm looking at the beginning right here. Because the beginning of the trailer here, they didn't waste no time giving us everything that we've seen. Right down to talking about family. Sure. You know, I mean, Jesus, man, how many more times can you tell us that you a family? We got it. But I'm looking at the beginning. Pretty badass beginning here. Holy shit. Even the guy that got killed, he's like, this is dumb as fuck. He's like,
When they have time to even plan? What if we didn't go down this road?
they work in a garage in L.A. They're not James Bond. But that looked badass, man.
No, it did. I was
Cool.
What is it that we give? I mean, look, we talk about Superman, Batman. We don't give them. We even talking about Marvel right now. Why is it that we're giving and I'm not criticizing so much, just asking the question. Why is it that we give this series a pass on this? You know what?
I don't.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that everybody gives it a pass.
But like the last movie, Martin, you said that you really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, exactly. So what?
You know what? It's slick. Half the cast at least, they have personality. We've been following them this long, so we already know them. And the stunts they do, they're impossible, but they do look good. And I give it big points for having such a multicultural cast. It's just not something you see often. Even if you make them spies, it's ridiculous. It's still points to something else that does.
That's one of the things I think is a big selling point, that they're showing that this is not only a multicultural cast, but most of it is brown.
Yeah.
And they have a huge budget. They're doing things that they would never give a bunch of Negroes money to brown people money to do.
There is that.
No, hell no.
They kind of amp it up a little bit more, but after the last one, that's kind of the problem is like, how do you amp it up anymore without crossing over with Transformers?
And you know what? I can tell you why they keep saying family. That's a marketing ploy.
Oh,
because the
absolutely.
more they say family,
It can be on T-shirts.
Yeah, they can be, and that just makes you. For some reason, it psychs people out and makes you feel close to these people.
Yeah.
So-
You watch it, and when they say it's family, you go like, yeah, that's my family.
Yes, yeah. Man,
we do it. We stole it. That's our catchphrase. You know, we always say we're family here. That's what we always say.
I know, but we ain't got the money.
I know, but
you think I'm gonna take them to court?
But it's working though,
Yeah,
right?
it is.
It
It
is
is.
working because we feel that we understand that relationship that they have. We associate it with ourselves, and so if other people can do that, then there you go. That's the whole marketing pitch right there.
It is.
It's just me and my buddies driving around being super agents at a certain point.
Like, got one dude turned a Ghost Rider here and shit. You know what I mean? I will say that there's a lot of marketing that's going on with this. Besides just the obvious special effects and the money behind it, the star power behind it, and the way they build up things, man. I mean, when Paul Walker died, they pushed that. Look, I'm not saying that they used it just as a marketing ploy or anything like that, but they really
Kinda did.
Well, they nailed that family thing home even more. They were like, wow, this guy was my brother. He's gone. And they made the audience feel like
They did.
we lost somebody too. People were crying at the end of the
I know,
movie,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
For
That
a movie
song
this
said-
stupid,
For a movie so stupid, and it still made you feel something at the end with that part.
but for a
and
movie
you're
so
almost mad at yourself for it.
that's the selling point of these films. I'm look at this shit right here.
Yeah.
Like,
That CG was bad too. The cars flipping.
With the
Yes.
last one, they kind of marketed it as, oh, this is the last one because, one of our main stars got killed. So for them to go on, it's just kind of,
But
they're kind of in a...
think about this. Think about Transformers. Think about think about Zack Snyder's movies. Think about Michael Bay's movies.
Sure.
One of the things that's missing from his movies is that you do not relate to those characters.
Not at all.
Right.
And here they've managed to make you. I finally realize why it is that we give these movies a pass, because we finally are relating to these people right here, which counts for something. And also, speaking of marketing, that whole thing with Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, calling Vin Diesel a candy ass, and calling him out. Now I can see it was bullshit.
Made sense.
It
Yeah,
made
no, I
sense.
thought that's the first thing I thought too. Is like, oh, they're rivals, so all that bullshit. He's unprofessional. He's doing this and that. Fuck him. I'm never doing one of these movies again.
Yeah, you got me. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I ain't gonna
Got me
question
this
your ass
time,
either.
Rock.
You ain't gonna beat my ass, but it just it's you got to give the series credit for just not giving a fuck anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
They would,
and in such an original way. I mean, that's the one thing. It's an original property that it has been going on for so many years, but is still finding ways, like you said, to up the ante, to make it original. And as silly as it may get, it's still fun. A lot of people still have a lot of fun with these movies, and you can't really take that away.
yeah. I think that something.
You can't take that away. A machine gun going into New York traffic. You can't take that away.
Yeah,
that is cinema masterpiece right there.
A man just sat up there and expected to get through fucking New York traffic
With
I
a
don't-
turret.
I don't care what kind of turret you have. You ain't getting through New York traffic like that, man.
Yeah, it's not an antimatter device.
No, this shit that does not work.
I'm glad he tried.
They always
I'm
like,
glad
You just create a bigger traffic jam when you do that.
They always set these movies in places where you cannot do this. Like, I remember last movie, like, apparently they were driving around L.A. and for some reason there was no L.A. traffic.
Right.
Get to the 405. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
They just tear up L.A. and like, oh, there's nobody else here.
No. And you know something? I will give this movie credit that it does a lot of things that other movies want to do that those movies can't pull off. I mean, if somebody made a Hot Wheels movies today, it could never be what this is.
couldn't,
true.
For some of the things that Hasbro wanted to do, like with what do you call it, Battleship.
Right.
Could never. This is insane right here. It could never pull off what they're pulling off right here. Seriously, I would love to show somebody who I said this before. I'd love to show somebody who woke up from a coma, the first movie, and then tell them, oh, yeah, this is the sequel right here, and see what they fucking say.
How?
Wait,
I thought he was a
mechanic.
When did they become super spies?
But talking about it being an original property, with Transformers, you guys grew up watching the cartoons.
Yeah.
So you have rules on what they can and cannot.
It's a reference
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Comic book movies, definitely. There's 60 years of continuity that says this is what this character can do and cannot do.
Right.
But these guys, whatever they say they do, who can argue?
Yeah, who can't argue?
It's a blank slate.
And here's something I'm surprised. What the hell? Get out of here. Here's something I'm surprised a lot of people have not pointed out in this as racially tense as things are today. I'm surprised nobody's made up this point right here. That all the white people are villains now.
It'll come. Don't worry.
Yeah. Maybe not that I said it.
The white guy ran the black guy off the road.
Yeah. Well,
Rock is Polynesian.
Vin
whatever.
Diesel is.
Yeah, he's mixed too.
See, I think Vin Diesel's white. I don't know if anybody's with me on that, but I've
I
assumed
thought
that
he
he's
was-
been white this entire time.
I
No,
thought he was
he's-
Hispanic.
He's half black and half Italian.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, and I know his sister is Michelle Rodriguez, who you can't argue.
Oh, I thought
She's-
you were about to say I know his sister and his sister's black.
Oh, yeah, her in the movies, like Michelle Rodriguez. So
Oh.
No,
No, she's his girlfriend.
Yeah, she was his girlfriend.
was she?
Yeah.
But hey, man, this was one time I can't blame you because I'm, nobody. Who
Maybe so. I don't
at this
know.
point, what matters, right?
No.
Does it?
I thought she was dead.
Oh, no.
What's Jordana Brewster's his
Yes.
sister.
Yeah. At this point in this movie, he could be fucking his sister, and nobody would blink an eye because it's that
or
crazy right
no,
now.
even that he was doing that.
What's this character?
But that's the other thing with this. I'm looking at the villain here.
Dom! You gonna turn your back on family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna, yeah, am I turning my back on his ass? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
Crazy Charlize Theron.
Yeah.
Now that's the other thing. The only thing I can see with this series going too far, too crazy. It's not with the. Funny enough, it's not with the effects. It's not with the stunts. It's with the characters, man. How many characters can they keep pulling in here? Charlize Theron. First of all, how do you think she'll be as a villain, man?
She's a great actress. She'll be fun.
Yeah. I feel like
Why
with
get
her,
mad at me? Like, what the fuck, man?
Dumbass question is that? No.
yeah, I feel like with her, like when Fury Road came out, they just like you're kind of going on our territory, so they had to bring her in.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Shit, you got Fury in your fucking name in that movie. Let's bring you in here.
Oh, so the next movie could be in the wasteland.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is a
Post-apocalyptic.
prequel. I think they're the same
Oh,
character.
shit.
Dude, they better be the same character.
She could be you and her ancestors.
Yes.
Martin, if they somehow found themselves in Guardians of the Galaxy and had a talking raccoon in this, I would not say a word. I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, Vin Diesel's character just transforms into Groot.
But
It's Baby Groot driving a car.
he just starts like slowly doing that.
Yeah, slowly looking more wooden.
Yeah. After all, we grew. I mean, family. What the fuck?
But apparently, like, she's a hacker, so she can just hack other people's cars.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh
there's
no,
all-
not magical hackers again.
Oh man,
Yes.
hacking mainframes, man. Your mainframes aren't safe.
So all of a sudden, everybody in the world got self-driving cars.
Well, that's what I thought. I thought it was a Dom bot. Like I thought she put
Yeah.
a chip in his brain. It was like, okay, he's under mind control. That's what I thought.
Yeah,
Before a deep cover.
I kind of thought that would be like the next evolution. Is like the villain would just be self-driving cars that went self-aware and started.
That's gonna be one.
Is this another Cars fucking
That'll be the
thing?
ninth
Then it
one.
turns into Cars 3, and then they grow eyes, and then there's chairs inside of them. Why are there chairs inside of them?
Yeah. Lightning McQueen's going to be the villain
I'm
of
out
the
of this
next movie.
conversation. I'm out of this one.
No, if you did a Pixar Cars Fast and Furious team up, I would not. Again, if one of these cars had eyes and talk, wouldn't give a fuck.
Lightning McQueen's in
Just give it time.
Just give it time. Shit, everybody kept saying that last that last teaser looked like a Furious movie.
Furious, yeah.
You know, but they keep bringing these people in, like Jason Statham's added in.
Sure.
He's now not a villain, but part of the team. The girl from the last movie, I don't know where she is here.
Oh, who was the hacker in the last?
Who was the hacker in the last movie?
girl from Game of Thrones?
Yeah, the girl from Game of Thrones.
Kurt
I'm
Russell's
trying to.
back.
Kurt Russell is back. I'm trying to find all these people here. You know, you have all these people now who are added. And I know we lost one, but I think that's where they could lose control if they keep adding family to this. You know.
Lose control. Did you hear what you just said?
Lose control as far as cast members go. Look, man, we can have there she is. Look, we can have car crashes and crazy plots and have them go to places all day, every film. Shit, they can end up on Mars. But you know, it's gonna get to a point just like you couldn't remember he was fucking his sister or not. You know, I think that that's the problem that could be ahead of them is that you relate to these people. If you have to, and that's why they can like say this is family. If you have too many people, then you're going to lose people to relate to. Pretty soon, you're just going to have some members of the team like they always do, like those two guys nobody can ever remember.
Yeah.
You know.
Skids and Mudflap.
Oh,
I mean, Tyrese.
No, I ain't talking about Tyrese.
Oh.
I'm talking.
Oh, those two guys. Yeah, they really were Skids and Mudflap.
Yeah, those two dudes the Brazilian dudes that you don't even remember.
That's right.
Yeah, if you know, now we brought this girl on like she's pretty, but nobody really cares about
But
her.
that's the thing, man. You know, they bring on somebody like that, and if they're not hitting with the audience, you know, they're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. They could
And you know
kill
what?
her.
They could always bring back Gal Gadot at some point.
That is true.
She died, but I guess.
Did she die?
Yeah, well, Michelle Rodriguez also died.
Yeah,
but
that's
she
what I
came
thought.
back.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so they.
Life model decoy shit, man. Come
They
on.
don't care. They don't give. I'm telling you, they can do anything they fucking want
Now
to.
they bring back Wonder Woman, but she's actually Wonder Woman,
Yeah.
and so there you
Why
go.
not?
When
When
they-
they question it,
when they can make a CG Paul Walker, they're gonna thaw his ass out from ice in the movie. You know, I was frozen in Antarctica the whole time. You know, it's
He was driving that submarine. That was the one.
yeah. And at one point, they're talking about getting Helen Mirren in this.
yeah,
So-
I heard she's in it.
Sure.
Or she's in it somewhere.
Okay, sure,
That's
why not?
another thing about these movies. They got actors who say, you know what?
It's a
just,
check.
It just looks like fun.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's a check and it looks like a fun time. You talk about being able to go take vacations and hang out and party and whatnot. Do you know how cool it is? These guys are saying one of the coolest jobs in the world is not just being a movie star, but being part of the Fast and the Furious.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right,
Driving
man.
fast cars, shooting pretend guns,
Traveling.
traveling.
Yeah.
We need to do that.
Hey, you know what? Oh, we did, man. We went to Houston. We went to Houston and drove an Uber. It'll be all right. Well, hey, you know what? At this point, I'm done being the movie snob with this. This looks like fun.
It looks like fun.
It's no point.
And no, and I tell you what, another thing, it looks better than the last James Bond movie that I saw. So there,
There is that.
Not too difficult, but
not too difficult, but there you go. When's this coming out?
April.
Did you just make that up?
Yeah,
November 11th.
April
I think it comes
1st.
out Easter weekends.
all right, we'll take that. Why not?
We'll be in LA. Go
Yeah.
to LA and watch Fast and Furious.
That'd be the perfect place to watch it.
Yeah, we should. Let's all crash cars and die there. Trying to be these people.
Our double toasted Fast and Furious.
We should do that. We should do that. We should go rent out a couple of supercars, you
illegal
know?
street race.
Oh, that too.
Just get our fans to come out. We all have a big race in the street.
Danielle with her titties out. 3, 2, 1, go! You guys.
Then we'll do our show live from jail. It'll be fun.
LA County lockup.
There you go. GameFly brings to your house, to you, over 8,000 new releases and classics that are available to rent, or you can buy them for almost every system out there, current and some old systems. Like I said, man, I've been trying to put my GameCube back to work for years. GameFly is giving me an excuse to do that. And you can even try 30 days for free by typing in gameflyoffer.com/double toasted. And when you do that, you'll get 30 days for free of games and movies. Get all those things, all of them at once. Just stay in the house. Don't go nowhere because they're all going to get brought right to your mailbox. You can also bring the element of surprise every month to your home in the form of a Loot Crate mystery box. In that box, I can't tell you what it is, but I can guarantee you it is the best in geek and gaming gear. Some people say it's like having Comic-Con brought right to your home. You don't have to leave the house for nothing. You're getting all kind of stuff. And everybody likes a little surprise every month, just a little bit. And here's another surprise for you. You know, if you go to our link, trylootcrate.com/double toasted, and you type in bridge 10, that's the word bridge and the number 10, you can get 10% off, a 10% discount on your first crate. How's that for a surprise right there? Loot Crate, bring the mystery and the surprise to your mailbox once a month with Loot Crate. Hey everyone, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to our channel and go over to our home, doubletoasted.com, for more videos and live streams. And remember, stay toasty.